Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will discuss Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. That means today's topic is Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. शॉर्ट में हम लिखते हैं, मैंने आपको पिछली क्लास में बताया EMI, electromagnetic induction. In previous class we have discussed electric flux and we have studied the experiments of Faraday's. Today we will discuss Faraday gave two laws on the basis of his experimental way. These two laws are one is first law is called first law, Faraday's first law of electromagnetic induction, and second law. What is the statement of Faraday's first law of electromagnetic induction? Godnich law kya chh wana is? Let's try to study it. Faraday's first law of electromagnetic induction. Now Faraday's first law. Okay. First of all, I will write here a statement. Whenever okay, there is change in magnetic flux. ये आपने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा. When there is change in the magnetic flux, तो क्या होता है? In a conductor, when there is change in a magnetic flux in a conductor, इससे क्या डेवलप होता है? EMF. And EMF is induced in the conductor. Okay. If the conductor forms a closed coil, if the conductor forms a closed coil, that means it completes a circuit, closed coil, and induced current flows through it. ये समझने की कोशिश करो पहले. Through it. पहले मैं फिर एक बार स्टेटमेंट पढ़ रहा हूँ. Whenever there is change in magnetic flux, you know, in previous class we had discussed, when there is a change in magnetic flux and induced in a conductor and induced EMF is developed. Induced EMF एक किस्म का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस डेवलप होता है. इंड्यूस्ड को हमें पता नहीं कहाँ से आता है. इंड्यूस्ड EMF in the conductor. If the conductor forms a closed coil, if it completes a circle, closed coil, and then induced current flows, तभी इसमें करंट फ्लो होती है. मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूंगा. सपोज दिस इज एन मैग्नेटिक field, inverted magnetic field here. Suppose conductor is lying in it. When the flux of this magnetic field changes, when the flux of this magnetic field changes, due to changing of the magnetic field, due to change in the flux in the field, you know this, and this EMF is developed in this conductor. But but here no current flows. If I take here again and this magnetic field, changing magnetic field. When there is a changing magnetic field, it produces flux. Suppose this is here a conductor, but it is a closed one. It is a complete circuit here. It is a closed coil. Then that means when flux changes here, EMF is all developed here also. EMF is developed here, but this is a closed coil, so that current will flow through it. That means this is necessary. That is why he is telling whenever there is a change in magnetic flux, when magnetic flux change hoga in a conductor and EMF is induced in the conductor, EMF develop hoga if the conductor forms a closed coil, if it is a closed coil, if it completes a circuit, and then only the current flows through it. I hope you have got it. That means when there is a change in flux, the change in flux produces an EMF in a conductor. But if a conductor is a closed one, if it is a complete circuit, it forms a complete circuit, then only the current flows. Here current flows. I hope you have got it. Current flows. Here current does not flow because this is not a closed coil. This is not a closed. EMF is developed here also because this is changing. Here magnetic flux changes. EMF is developed here, but current flows here. Okay, this is first. I hope you have got it. This is first law of this Faraday's first law. This is also called, and this phenomena is called electromagnetic induction. That means when we change the flux, due to change in flux, and induced EMF is developed, due to this induced EMF, a current flows through a closed circuit coil. When current flows through it, this whole phenomena is called electromagnetic induction. इसी को हम कहते हैं electromagnetic. This is called electromagnetic induction. This is first law called electromagnetic induction. I hope you have got it. First law. Okay, you have studied in previous two classes this flux. I already discussed in detail. Now second law, Faraday's second law. The second law says the magnitude magnitude of induced EMF. Magnitude को is described, that means जो induced EMF का magnitude है ये किसके बराबर, इट इज इक्वल टू द रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स लिंक्ड विद द क्लोज्ड सर्किट. रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, दैट मीन्स अगर मैथमेटिकली पहले हम लिखेंगे द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द इंड्यूस्ड EMF. कितना इंड्यूस्ड EMF डेवलप होता है, मैग्नीट्यूड कितना इंड्यूस्ड EMF is equal to the rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the closed circuit. दैट मीन मैग्नीट्यूड कितना डेवलप होता है. अगर मैथमेटिकली हम लिखेंगे सिंपल इक्वेशन है. दिस इज मैग्नीट्यूड. ओके, सम कुछ मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द दिस इंड्यूस्ड EMF is equal to rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the coil, d phi divided by dt. Mathematically, that means the magnitude of this EMF is equal to the rate of change of flux. That means rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the closed coil circuit or the closed coil. This is second law. That means the magnitude किसके बराबर है, rate of change of magnetic flux. अगर हम अभी हमने वो नहीं पढ़ा, when we take Lenz's law into account, we take the direction of the induced EMF. When we take the direction of, we can write here E is equal to, ये हम सेकंड लॉ में जिस लेंजी लॉ में पढ़ेंगे, d phi divided by dt. This negative sign here, you can remember here, I can explain you in the next class, that is in Lenzi law. The negative sign indicates the direction of induced EMF is such that it opposes the change of the magnet. That means what is negative sign? Negative sign indicates negative. अगर मैं यहाँ लिखूँगा, negative sign indicates that direction of induced EMF, इसकी डायरेक्शन ऐसी है, induced EMF is such that it opposes the change in magnetic flux. ये कैसे हम लेंजी लॉ में एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, कैसे इसको अपोज करता है. जो चीज़ उसको प्रोड्यूस करता है इसी को अपोज करता है. That means we will study in the Lenz law. That means if this is a single coil here, I have taken here a single coil here. If the coil is having, suppose, various turners, if coil is having n turners, then we can write, if the coil is having n number of turners, then EMF produced can be equal to minus n d phi divided by dt. This is a mathematical form of second law of Faraday's law. Yeah, in short, we can say if the flux changes from, suppose if the flux changes from phi 1 to phi 2, this is small change basically, d phi divided. If the flux changes from phi 1 to phi 2 in time t, in time t, then the average induced EMF, we can say is equal to minus n phi 2 minus phi 1 whole divided by t. This is all about this Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. That means he has given two laws. First law is whenever there is a change in the magnetic flux, then when there is a change in the magnetic flux in a conductor, induced EMF is developed in the conductor. Okay, but if the conductor forms a closed coil, then only current flows. That means here induced EMF is developed, but current does not flow. Here induced EMF is also developed by changing the flux. If there is a change in flux, when there is a change in flux, induced EMF is developed here. When there is a change in flux, induced EMF, first induced EMF is developed. When there is an EMF, then current will flow. Then, because this is not a closed circle, so therefore no current will flow here. Here the current flows. That means इसकी necessary condition is then conductor forms a closed circle and induced current flows through it. This is called electromagnetic induction. That means when there is a change in magnetic flux in a conductor and EMF is developed in the conductor, if the conductor forms a closed coil and induced current flows through it, this is called electromagnetic induction. Second law कहती है the magnitude of the induced EMF is equal to rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the coil. Mathematically we can say, actually the law is minus E is equal to minus d phi by dt. This is the negative sign indicates that the direction of EMF, जो इसकी EMF की direction है, is such that is oppose the change in magnetic flux. That means जो जिसकी वजह से प्रोड्यूस होता है फ्लक्स की, चेंज इन फ्लक्स की वजह से प्रोड्यूस होता है, ये जो इंडस्ट्री है भी इसी को अपोज करता है. ये कैसे अपोज करता है? वी विल स्टडी इन द Lenz law. Then if the coil, since the coil is having only one turn, if the coil is having n turn, we can say E is equal to minus n d phi divided by dt. If the flux changes from phi 1 to phi 2 in time t, then we can say average this EMF is equal to minus n d phi 2 minus phi 1 divided by t. I hope you have got it. Inshallah, we will meet in the next one. Thank you very much.